Hey guys, what is going on? Super Gaming here, and today on War Files we have another matchup. We are facing Space Force Elite, SHSF. Now this is Season 3, War 9. I kind of got mixed up last war. I forgot. This season's going by so quick. So this first node is against Black Bolt 6-star, bringing in Holy Trinity. This is a strike back with unblockable SB2. Now you kind of know it. At this point, just build up 10 poises and just, go after them. But actually, with these diversity nodes, I don't have to, honestly. I get to about, like, I don't know, 7, 8, or 9, and once I find an opening, I usually just take it, because, I don't know. They're diversity nodes, what can I say? One thing I do notice is I'm using Blade a lot less as the season goes on, and I would like to bring in Magic eventually and see how she does also. Next node is a Hand Special 1, Unblockable SB1, Cornered. It's like 100%. I never really noticed it, but this is Agent Venom. Actually not that bad. Agent Venom can, kind of get people. You just have to know on, what you could evade and what you could actually block. But here with this one, I'm just like, you know what? Let's try to see what I can do. Got up to 8 poisons, saw an opening, took it. I don't like parrying him just because of the tenacity, and I did that, and that could have went a totally different way. I don't like doing it. I accidentally parried him, and I reacted fast enough to get a hit in. Now this one is the All or Nothing. It is a Mystic, and with the Mystic, I'm like, you know what? I could bring in Starkey here. It's got the 3 persistent charges, so we know it's Mephisto and not Morningstar. Mephisto will start off with 0. Morningstar starts off with 3. So if you didn't know that, something you should know. It does help you in, it does help you if you know stuff like that. So we do bring in Blade, and with this one, he's most likely he's not even gonna even get to his SP3. By the time we get to our SP2, he's basically gonna be done. I think a couple he does regenerate a little bit, but not all the way. You see, once I hit this SB2, I think he just does it. Yeah, he just does it twice. Still had a counter on him. Now this next fight. Dismay, debuff immune. Great node for this fight, because if you don't know how to fight her, it could horribly just screw you up. It's got stun on here and a stun percentage, if they hit you with the special. So it's stupefy. It's it can really mess you up if you don't know how to fight against Quake. Now, I didn't really know how to fight her. I did practice much time. Asked my alliance mates how to fight her. So I just don't want her really to do her heavy as far as I'm concerned. And if I do get the heavy charges on me, as soon as they're about to expire, use a special. And, usually on debuff immune, I will take some block damage and then wait for a heavy to actually go in after a heavy. I did put a invulnerable boost on, as you saw, and some other boosts. Got to boost up for these fights. So as you see, I have some charges on me, and as it's about to expire, hit my SB1. I wasn't up to my SB2. I wanted to start it with the bar of power to possibly get to my SB2, because I feel like that would have done a lot more damage. Now her specials are not hard to evade. They're actually pretty easy. I got a nice intercept right there, and I handle this fight. I think I'm handling this debuff immune a lot, better as the season's gone on. But I was seriously debuff immune. Have not been the best at it from before, but I feel like with every war I'm getting better and better. Now, if something does happen in this war that does take me off, I will show you about it. But right now, this one is it's a 5-star science. The node is, did I already show the node? I think it's like, yes, Burden of Might, Corner 300%, and Vigor. Vigor, I don't know how to say it. Yes, you see me boosted. I still got a boost from the fight before. And usually here, you usually see, you know, like in Iron Man Infinity War, if you see my other videos. So this one, I don't know. I don't know if this one is good placement. It kind of threw me off. I almost brought in Blade to this one just in case, but I'm glad I didn't because with the cornered. Sometimes if it's a Mystic, I will bring in Blade. So I just kind of parry him to, you know, and I'm done with that. But yeah, almost get back in this corner. I have not fight Infinity War or Bearded Cap much to really know what his moves are, so he was kind of like I had to get used to him within the first like 30 seconds of the fight just to see what his heavies are and stuff. But all in all, did not really, you know, cause an issue for me. Now this next fight was I was so upset with this fight, you know, and I will do something here, but we're gonna go through the fight first on this one. So I do have boosts still running. So now since it is a bleed node, I put on a regeneration, and my alliance said, you know what, you can go in Starkey and, you know, pop that regen boost, and you know you're still boosted up a little bit, so you know, why don't you give it a shot, see what happens. Because usually like an Iceman comes in here, but since we knew it was Bishop because of the persistent charges, or it would have been Sabretooth, either way, just going with Spider-Man or Stark Spidey. So I don't know. Bishop's kind of weird. Like I don't mind him doing heavy and coming after the heavy. I'm doing fine. You know, I'm just doing what I'm doing, just letting him get those heavies off and coming back in. But once we get down to about 50%, I evade his SB1, and where is this at? I think it's coming up right there, right there, right there. Now this whole sequence of events right here just totally screwed everything up for me, got me off my game, and I don't even know why I hit SB2 because I knew I was dying from the bleed anyways. I figured let's get some damage in. Totally missed on that heavy. So real quick, I want to show you guys something real quick. Let's go this slow by slow. Watch Stark Spidey. He's looking at the ground, and once his kick goes sideways, I'm in the ground, I slide forward, and then boom. All of a sudden I'm standing up. Now, if you want, rewind this, look at it again. He's on the ground, slides forward, and then all of a sudden, like that kick almost looks like it misses me, but then all of a sudden I'm standing right, like, and this is the slowest frame by frame I could do in iMovie. Like, there was nothing after that. There's nothing in between. He's sliding head first to the ground, then all of a sudden he's standing up. And this whole and just watch this whole sequence. It's just something was up during this fight. I don't know if there's I don't know, but it really upset me. And I handled the rest of that fight kind of bad. I should have backed off and just did the same thing what I was doing in the beginning of the fight. The rest of the fight, I don't know. I'm gonna practice against Bishop more and see if, like, I don't know, that I don't know. I have no words from it, and I don't know. But so I'm like, you know what? Still got everything going, and I still got boosts. I mean, I still got potions and everything. He's down to 50%. Let's just do this again. And this fight, totally different. You know, it's just totally different. And I didn't have a problem with this time. So I don't know, maybe I went to intercept too early, too late, I don't know. But watching that whole footage was just weird, and it just, when you watch it in slow-mo, it's just, stuff doesn't look right, frames don't look right, it's just I don't know. It's just, I've been hearing a lot of stuff lately about the gameplay and stuff. And the last node for me to take on is this MODOK mini boss. 12% left. So basically I just went in, parried him a couple times. Even though he is stun immune, I still, you know, able to put on the bleed debuffs. But that's it for me this war. You know, we did end up winning this war. We're still holding on to PLAT1. You know, I think we're like PLAT1 rank 25, 24. But yeah, so that's it for us this war and Space Force Elite. I hope you guys do good the rest of the season. And that is it for this video. If you are new, please drop a sub and drop a like if you are new. And I will see you guys on the next video and or live stream. Take care, everybody. Later.